What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all taking care of yourself today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby, and smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna let this video take off. You feel what I'm saying? And I want y'all to listen to it real good. This dude gonna say the same thing I had just said. So I hope y'all watch my video. On that note, my good people, I'm gonna let this video take off. Let's go.
Right? Do you think he gonna try to attach Puffy to Tupac murder? Cause we all know if he do go to prison, man, he gonna be singing like Whitney Houston. I mean, let's keep it real, yo.
Well, man, why you say that about that man, bruh? Listen here, bruh. Listen, I don't know Keefe D like that to be, you know, singing about no murder stuff like that. I believe he even lied about his nephew and everything. I know he said if he goes to jail for Tupac, Reggie should go to jail for Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So he actually knows something we don't know, or all us don't know. You understand? I believe that he can't tie Puff to that because he didn't tie Puff to that when he was offered any kind of proper agreement or any kind of agreement with the feds or anything that has to do with the information they asked him. So he can't go now and say it if he didn't say it back then. And evidently he didn't say it back then because Puff was never even charged or brought in for anything. So he can't come 30 years later and when he gave a testimony regarding that and say Puff had anything to do with it. That was something, that was all West Coast, bruh. That was all in-house. If you ask me, that was all in-house.
So you believe Tupac and Biggie murder was in-house?
I believe Big and Tupac was in-house. All had something to do with death row people.
That's a very strong comment to make, man.
Listen, it came from their own mouth. DJ Quick. I think they got one of them bad boy niggas. They said they was gonna get him. Who was they? Had to be Death Row. Somebody affiliated with them. Somebody he was around there. Who Pac had problems with? People at Death Row. He was firing people. Suge was firing people. He didn't want to deal with them no more. Wasn't nobody from Bad Boy that killed Pac. Nah. Not at all. Now, if Wolf was out there and his crew like he wanted to, it's a possibility that any of that could have happened. But that wasn't, man, listen here, man. You can't, listen to me. There's no way, bro. There's no way that I'm going to have a convoy of cars and somebody's going to ride up to my principal and kill them. There's no way unless it's in-house. Somebody we know, somebody we cool with, some familiar face that we let go past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 different cars. Because if we don't know you, what's somebody gonna say? They're gonna get out of line. Yo, get behind that guy. Who's that? Go right on close to him, blow your horn, do all kinds of stuff. Pull on the side of him, go up on the sidewalk. What you doing, man? That's how you do. These are law enforcement officers. Some of them there, I'm assuming that. They had a couple of law enforcement officers that was working, following Suge them. They're not going to let that happen. especially after Pac had a fight in the MGM. Come on, man. Save it for David. Tell somebody else. You trying to bump me in the head with that. Now I'm Sam Sausage Head if you want me to believe that. See, people don't understand is that then they say, yo, Gene Deal changed the story. Yo, when you get new evidence, when you start seeing stuff and people start coming out with stuff that they never called before, then certain things going to have to change. Certain things going to have to be different. Because now you know new stuff. Russell Poole had that shit right all at the
right,
first
y'all,
time,
I'm
man.
gonna pause this video.
And that's why they probably killed him.
I stand on it. I told y'all, because I'm telling you, one thing I do know, you feel what I'm saying? If you from the streets and you know what I'm saying, how the streets move, you have to do is just pay attention how, you know what I'm saying, what's going to happen going inside, because I don't care if you out there in the drug game, right? Anytime somebody get knocked off, it always going to be inside house. You feel what I'm saying? Unless you don't done something to somebody on the outside. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like you get hot mighty and you don't rent into a big kingpin. You feel what I'm saying? If you get knocked off, right, because you want to lead them, right, you know automatically it's inside house. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta pay attention to the details, baby. You feel what I'm saying? And guess what? If y'all don't remember him, this is Puff, used to be Puff bodyguard. Because he the one said, you know what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure he wouldn't be scared to mention Puff's name, because he the one said one day him and Puff went to some little sex toy. And he said, okay, he went in there with Puff. He thought Puff was going to go on the women's side. He said Puff came on the men's side and reached up there and grabbed some plugs. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, I say to myself, hold up. When I seen it popped on, you got me like, hold up. This dude saying the same thing. I say, let me record this here. You feel what I'm saying? I told y'all, just like I told y'all, if y'all watch my last video I just put out there, when I said about Gucci Mane. When Gucci Mane went to Atlanta, when he was about against Young Jeezy, about who records, you know what I'm saying, outdo one another. You feel what I'm saying? Gucci Mane had bodyguards, man, right side, left side, in front of him, and behind him. It wasn't nobody gonna go around or either get beside Gucci Mane when he was getting, you know what I'm saying, inside his vehicle. You feel what I'm saying? He had bodyguards standing out, man, with machine guns. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I know, you know what I'm saying, for a fact. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you a bodyguard, you ain't gonna let nobody go around you, either get between, you know what I'm saying, the person that you supposed to be bodyguard for. See, if you let that person get hit up and you're a bodyguard, guess what? They gonna fault you for everything, because you're supposed to be on point as a bodyguard. That's why I told y'all in-house. I told y'all that. In-house. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? People be talking about, oh, I love you, you my homeboy, you my friend, I love you. Yeah, okay. Until that day, just like when Tupac gonna leave, you know what I'm saying, Death Row get his own thing, and Suge Knight try to blackmail him on a certain level, talking about this how much Tupac owe him, and Tupac know he didn't owe Suge Knight that much money. You feel me? And just like Biggie, you feel me? When Biggie finna leave Puff, guess what? Y'all think that that's the only indictment that they finna shoot out there? No. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the details. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, they gonna investigate Puff too. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna look at Bad Boys. I told y'all, they gonna look at Bad Boy back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? 97, 96, 95. They gonna go back all the years. You feel what I'm saying? It took them 27 years just to even open this case up right here, right? But see, I'm gonna tell you how the dude right here, I'm gonna put his picture up here. The dude right here, the one they say squeeze on Tupac. Got him zipped up. You feel what I'm saying? Nah. You feel what I'm saying? Nah. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. If she don't go to singing, y'all heard Puff Bodyguard say, he said that, okay, if I'm gonna go down for Tupac murder, such and such should go down for Biggie murder. So that should tell y'all something that he already done went to singing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the Bodyguard say that they the one said it. You feel what I'm saying? Death Row people the one said it. That I got one of them bad boys dudes. No, he said I got one of them, no, he said I got one of them, what did he say? I got one of them, what did he say? What the Bodyguard said? He said I got one of them, did he say bad boys? Or he got one of them Death Row? I think he said Death Row dudes or something like that there. You feel what I'm saying? But, you see what I'm saying? Now, if y'all put two together, that's gonna tell y'all something, right? When I showed y'all the video that the man, he was holding up the indictment paper. He pulled up the white piece of paper and started showing it around like this here. Showing it, right? You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Because the letters are so small, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to take a real peek at it and I couldn't. And I had on my glasses and I was doing like this. I still couldn't see the letters. You feel me? So that should tell y'all, that is not the only indictment that they gonna push out there. They got some more indictments coming. They can't serve the other indictments to the other three because they deceased. I told y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So the only the only thing that they got to do now is make sure when they get this person, they gonna get this person in the bag because they know this person got a lot of money. They know this person gonna start getting a high-priced lawyer. He probably already got a high-priced lawyer. I ain't gonna call no name, baby. But y'all gonna, you gonna know. You gonna know. You feel what I'm saying? They coming after the one that is $1 trillion person. And it's about it's about 3 people. They black. You think that's the only indictment they showing y'all? No. They just don't want to push no more evidence out because they don't want nobody to start lawyering up and they don't want nobody to run. Because you feel me? Because they know this person here got $100 million and all this and that there. They coming to shake up the industry. They finna shake the industry up. They gonna shake it up. They gonna put it in a chokehold where ain't nobody gonna escape. You heard me? I stand don't tell no business about that. I told y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my good people, that's all I got for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? If y'all were down me, baby, y'all have been no smack that like, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all think I just be talking. You heard me? But I don't. You feel what I'm saying? I deserve a whole lot when it came down when Tupac killing way back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? I knew it had to be somebody that he ain't socialized because I told y'all that Tupac and everything they were doing. Tupac was firing people. Suge Knight was firing people. I was hearing about all that. You feel what I'm saying? See, the young generation don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people know. You feel what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, good people? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and like. Smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me. Keep God first, baby, more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. I'm gone.